Civil Discourse, The Right to be Heard and the Responsibility to Listen by Katie Badger and Linnea Torriente.
Class meetings. As educators, democracy takes on a special meaning and becomes an important aspect of who we are and what we teach our students. The condition of democracy, civil discourse, becomes critical when we think about the ways in which we teach our students to become effective citizens in all of the communities they function in. Class meetings are a positive example of civil discourse that allows students the right to voice opinions and teach them to listen as others in turn voice their opinion. Students can learn about the importance of speaking out and in turn listening to those around them. If students can learn this skill in the classroom, they can apply it to other communities and model for those around them the importance of respecting others, their ideas, and themselves.
Rules keep us safe. They provide structure in society and have helped us to feel free through having restriction and order. Class rules provide structure and expectations for classroom behavior. They should be short and specific. In a democratic classroom, the rules should be decided by both the teacher and students at the beginning of the year. This allows students to feel ownership of the rules and their voices to be heard. When students feel ownership of the rules, they are more likely to follow them and be positive contributors to the classroom. Likewise, they learn the importance of following the rules and laws of society.
Talking sticks. Talking sticks can be any object and are used most often in settings such as class meetings or discussions. It is suggested that in a talking stick situation, the one student holding the talking stick is the only one allowed to speak, while all other students are expected to quietly listen. This ensures that students feel their voices are heard and their opinions are valued because others are listening to them. This encourages students who may not typically be open about their thinking in class to feel safe in a well-effective teacher setting, in which their thoughts are not overpowered by other students.
Voting is another important aspect of democracy that prepares students to be contributing members of their society. Often, individuals are pressured or encouraged to vote one way or another due to loyalties, friendship, or pressures from those around them. By teaching students about their right to be heard without fear of what others may think or do, we can create informed citizens who want to make a difference in their world, a difference that they truly believe in. Learning to vote and to vote for right reasons holds a special importance in my heart. In high school, I was involved in student government. I went through the election process many times against many popular and authoritative figures in my school, each with their own following of admirers. While these individuals won their desired positions, having an informed population of citizens instead of loyal or scared population could have greatly influenced the direction and stance that our student government would have taken when representing our school and its students.
Group work. Group work and collaboration promote success both within the classroom as well as in society. I know that for me, I found group work to be beneficial while in college, though it can sometimes be difficult to get groups of people to work together. However, I have learned a great deal from being involved in groups, hearing the ideas of others and the way they interpret subject matter. I also think that the process of working together as a team has been beneficial for me to learn how to work toward a goal with other people. All people need to learn to work well with others. Most occupations require some form of collaboration, and in order to have success in the workforce and in society, you must understand how to work well with people. Therefore, as educators, it is imperative that we provide students with the opportunity to learn and grow from others, to build community within the classroom, and to improve content knowledge. We can do so through many methods, such as through centers or group projects.
Within the classroom, choice sticks are used to call upon students to answer questions. The method is used to monitor student listening as well as assess student comprehension. This aligns with the societal notion that all have the right to be heard and the responsibility to listen, because the choice sticks hold students accountable for listening and ensure that all students have the chance to be heard. Within society, this could be compared to things that citizens have a responsibility to participate in, such as jury duty. I've never had the opportunity to participate in jury duty, but I know that the opportunity to be called at any moment exists. We are given the right to speak freely, and as such, we have the responsibility to listen to the thoughts and ideas of others.
Current events. A significant factor of being a good citizen and contributor to society is understanding what is going on in your community and around the world. As citizens, we have the responsibility to search out current events and understand the implications that they may have on our lives. Within society, this might mean watching the news or reading the newspaper. It is very easy to take these sources for face value and believe what they say, but an important part of being a good citizen is looking critically at these sources, asking questions, and then forming our own opinions. When one is engaged in the world, they are better able to contribute meaningful solutions in the attempt to solve some of the world's biggest problems. As a citizen, there is nothing more frustrating to me than listening to a person who believes that they know and understand current political issues. I have a deep appreciation for individuals who take the time to search out information and form their own opinion, even if it differs from mine, when discussing important matters.
In society, we have the ability to voice our concerns to encourage improvement in the way things are run by being involved in the community and voicing our concerns. For example, we can do things such as attend local government meetings, propose changes in public services, or write letters to the editor. Getting involved in the community is the way changes are made, which is part of our right to have our voices be heard. In context of the classroom, students can voice their concerns through participating in classroom meetings or through communicating with the teacher about improvements that can be made. As such, it is a responsibility of the teacher to be open to the suggestions given.
In conclusion, all of these strategies and ideas exemplify the condition of democracy, civil discourse. Each of these can be learned in school and later applied to the world outside of the classroom, as students learn to become democratic citizens of society.